Formerly, the tetrads, these four blood moons, the significant ones anyway that you have highlighted, again, 1492, 93, 94, the Jews fleeing Spain, Columbus coming to America with a boatload of possibly Spanish Jews. Pattern again, 67, 68, before that, and then again, 1948, 49, 50 in that particular area. I think it's also interesting, Mark Biltz, that after this happens in 2014 and 15, it won't happen for 100 years after that.
Yeah, it won't happen again in that century. I'm not sure when in the 2100s it might occur, but I know it doesn't happen again for, over 100 years. So I think it's very significant those people in biblical prophecy, that are interested in that are aware of that.
I want to play a real quick soundbite here. It's you with the media, and then that's going to lead me into asking you a question about how you deal with the media.
February 20th this year on Temple Mount in Jerusalem, Pastor Mark Biltz of El Shaddai Ministries in Bonnie Lake, Washington, saw something, a total lunar eclipse, also called a blood moon, from its reddish hue.
I thought, wow, that looks just like what the Lord was talking about in the last days.
The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before the great and terrible day of the Lord come.
So I did a comparison. I went to NASA's website to see if there would be any total lunar eclipses or total solar eclipses in the next 10 years.
And what he found were 4 in a row.
To my surprise, in 2014 and 2015, NASA has what is called a tetrad. There are 4 total lunar eclipses back-to-back.
And 2 significant solar eclipses as well. In 2014, on March 20th to 21st, April 15th, and October 8th. And in 2015, on April 4th, September 13th, and September 28th. But it wasn't the number of eclipses that caught his attention. It was the dates on the Jewish calendar on which they fell.
There was a total lunar eclipse on the first day of Passover, and a total lunar eclipse on the first day of the Feast of Tabernacles again.
In both years, and
at the Feast of Trumpets, there's a solar eclipse, and there's also a total solar eclipse beginning the religious year.
And the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood. Revelation 6:12.
These kind of celestial phenomena are prophetically significant to Messianic believers, Biltz says, because
I see with what's going on in the world today, all the turmoil you see with earthquakes and famines and the hurricanes, everything going on, the floods. I think it's a wake-up call to both Jews and Christians that we need to be looking up and looking for the Messiah.